trying. Yours?
I think mine's live. I think. I don't know.
This one says live. It gave
Hi,
a notification. Look.
Hello.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
I think.
I hope. Are we?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
All right, guys. Real quick before we're trying to do this live, if we can, I have issues all the time with my 100-million-year-old equipment.
He has issues.
I am an issue. But out at Diggers and stuff. So places where I'm going to be is this weekend is the Dayton Off Road and Outdoor Expo. It's their 10th annual. I'm going to be there February the 24th from 9 to 6, I think it is. So we're going to
You'll be
try
there all day.
Well, I'm going to try and be there. And if I can, I'm going to try and before I come back, since I'm so close down to where Max is. So Max Sprague, I'm going to try and go down and visit a little bit with my brother Max. Health-wise, all you guys know, it's been a battle for many, many years, and he's been fighting the hard fight and the good fight and all of it, and just keep plugging away. But I'm going to go down and spend a little time with him. And if we can get a little background video and stuff, we'll do that. We're trying to simulcast between me for the Gopher Rider and Digger's custom coach. We're trying to simulcast that because last week, if we'd have done this and I forgot all about it and stuff, we would have known that it dropped.
Yeah.
So we went an hour and a half
of nothing
with Keith, and y'all, I know how y'all loves Keith. And so we and he couldn't be here today. He's got to work. So him and I are going to try and go down to the Roberts Center tomorrow, cover that. Digger has things he has to do, so he won't be able to go down, but we'll do that. And what was one of the other things going on? Oh, the Buffalo Wild Wings cruise, their annual, the second and fourth Thursdays, 6 till 9, and it's starting April 11th there in Springfield. So that's something to look at. That's another one that we can alternate off between Huber Heights and going into Springfield stuff, since it's kind of close.
Yeah.
We'll check that out and everything. But it's at the Buffalo Wild Wings at 104 Hospitality Drive in Xenia. Sorry, not
Xenia.
Springfield, not Springfield, Xenia. So that's kind of close to home. We can zip right over. So we're going to try and do those. Just let you know of that. Also, I want to talk about the last week, the Powerama. I personally think Max. Hey, Max is there. Oh, Triple B. Steve Coltice. I want to thank
Steve.
Steve was a hoot out at the Powerama all weekend long. I don't think they knew what they were getting. I know. I mean, I don't think they knew what they were getting themselves in for, but they should.
Nobody ever does with him.
You never know. It's 37 personalities all fighting to bring themselves forward. They made a movie about that, didn't they? What they call it, Splinter or something like that, or I don't know. They made something. So anyway, I want to thank Jeff and Kim and the entire support staff for the Powerama. I think it was excellent.
Fantastic 3-day car show, indoor.
Yep. And
nothing better to do in the dead of winter.
Well, it was a nice thing. I missed out on the Saturday. Digger was kind enough to go out and fill in and do the shoot for a lot of the stuff. And I appreciate that, bro. It helped. But I went out that Friday to get out of there, and I had to shovel 4 inches of snow off the vehicle, then try and get out of there, and a 20-minute drive became an hour and a half drive home. And then when I got home, I couldn't get up because the driveway goes up that hill. So I had to go out and clean, move, and whatever. My arthritis just totally hammered me when I got up Saturday to come back out, and I missed the Springfield swap meet. Sorry, happens. But I think it went really well. The organizations that were there, the groups that were there, the car clubs in support were there, Kohlbuckers, the road nights, the crafting crew and stuff, the Rat Pack, the guys that I met from Tomcats that came up from Tomcats down at Now I can't even remember the address down there. But anyway, anytime I go to mention anything, you always forget somebody and you feel bad, and it's not on purpose. It's just there's not enough.
It's brain fade.
Yeah, I know. There's just not enough new stuff, new brain cells in here to deal with everything going on. But it was it was a really good big conglomerate. The group, the effort, everything. The charity did well. All of the organizations did well, and all of the support team. Met Voodoo Larry in person. Been watching his stuff for quite a long time.
Something else.
Brian, of course, you know, my brother. I love him because of not only him but his spirituality and what he does, and just his life attitude.
Yeah,
it's just you're you know, ups and downs. We all have them, but he is pretty much impervious to bullshit. he just he's going to do his thing. So it was really good. Andrew was such a nice guy. Larry and those guys, such a nice guy.
For those that don't know, that's Voodoo Larry's assistant.
Associate. Yeah. We all learn and we all gather and we all glean knowledge from all those and stuff. And that's what that is. And they're all passing on. That was the biggest thing when I talked to those guys. I spent time talking to them and everything. It's about passing this all on.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what Brian's old school. He bleeds old school. I mean, he's just, you know, what it is. Voodoo Larry's keeping on. And again, how we had to talk. It's nothing wrong with any of the new products. It's just that's what we are. That's what we did. And to me, everything else, yeah, everything's built upon that. Those you always honor and remember those that came before, because without them laying the foundation, you'd have nothing to step to. You know, and it's not a step up, it's step two. You bring up your own era. So all of the guys today that are creating and doing and whatever and stuff, that's all their era. That's what they'll remember when they go to pass it on to the hoverboard riders or whatever of the future and stuff. Can you see Marty McFly on the hoverboard thing and stuff? But I definitely want to thank him. And again, Jeff and Kim, you guys did an awesome job, and I know the effort that it takes. Helping promote and do and whatever as the group does, as that's a large undertaking for a 3-door indoor, 3-day indoor show.
And
I know he may take a couple of days, but they'll start planning for next year. And, well, actually, they have one coming in the fall.
Because he has 2 years.
Summer, fall. Whatever. And then they'll really be planning hard for the next winter when the indoor one and stuff. And I'm so glad to see the indoor come back to this area, because Missing Hair Arena and the Carl Casper's show and all of that stuff, that was an absolute mainstay.
Not to mention Cruise Fest.
Yeah, Cruise Fest. Oh, yeah.
It was in Dayton years ago.
Yeah. Those were mainstays. Those were mainstays of what's going on. Now we wait for the Duke Energy Center and stuff to come down to the cavalcade. We work that, and then I'll try and catch some of the ones in Indiana just across the border. That one, those, you know, have become the thing. But to have something that large, and he said he has more buildings that he can acquisition. So, you know, there are plus and minuses to having it in separate buildings.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's still really well, because you can set up one building with this group, one building, and I think it worked out really well. You know,
it really did.
Well,
the worst thing about it is going for the cold breeze.
It wasn't that bad this year until it started snowing.
20-25 feet.
Yeah, until it started snowing and stuff. But Hair Arena used to have that same way. You'd have to go into it was all inside. You didn't have to go outside. But and when they had the monster truck races and all of the ice, the quad races on, when they put ice on the ice rink and have quad races and stuff, it was always pretty cool.
It was neat. I always thought, you know, the ice arena was the main thing at Hair Arena, but during the car shows, it really wasn't.
Right. No, it was outside of that. They used that basically for the music and for bringing the dirt in and the truck. Oh, going down there for the truck pulls. That's one thing I do miss. That was close when they were pulling on dirt. That was close enough to home to where I could get to it. All the other ones and stuff, there's no big indoors place close enough to have the full competition indoors.
I'll tell you, back in the day when we were teenagers, so we didn't have a whole lot of money to throw around or whatever, we would go down to Hair Arena on those the big truck nights and everything. We would just drive around and back and we would get to talk to the drivers and see
says,
everything and everything like that.
He says
it was way better than spending money.
Oh yeah, Steve said the fourth building will be open next year.
Nice.
The Kentucky Mafia. What's up, family?
Hi, Sarah.
Cruiser Nation and stuff. They're in there. Sarah Joe.
What's up?
Yeah, Chad and I say hey. I didn't get to see it. Of course, like I said, I missed Saturday. So did you guys didn't make it out to the Powerama and stuff? Because I didn't see. I was there Friday, and I was doing as many interviews, and I'm still wanting to do more interviews of any of the groups and organizations, individuals, or whatever. Those one-on-one interviews, like I did those little quick, the interviews that they did and stuff. No, they didn't make it out. So I guess that's why I didn't see you. I guess. So I still want to do more of those. I had several people that want me to come out to either their property or meet someplace and do the one-on-ones like I used to be able to do. The issue with that is, and I'll do everything I can, it's just I never know with mom and dad.
It's hard to plan.
Because it was hard to even plan to come over here today to try and catch up.
This is always just a hit and miss thing.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Blessed every day that we're still together as a family and everything. After my sister's passing, it really, really hit us hard about the family stuff. So I try and do as much of that as I can. You're still hibernating, I know. Well, some people are just out buying Mustangs left and right. Hey, Steve, where you at, Steve?
Where you at?
But
you only got 5 or 6 of them now.
I know, it's like 10 inches of snow, and he's out buying Mustangs.
He just keeps griping on Facebook that this weather needs to get better.
Well,
you can't drive.
Cruiser Nation, the ticker come. I know. I want him to come down, but he runs the shuttle service, the limo service and stuff, and it's so difficult for him to be able to come down and stay overnight.
It is.
And whatever.
Saturday mornings, I always have an airport service at between 6 and 7 in the morning,
and you'd have to leave to get down there. It's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
You make it in 3. It takes me 4. And then do whatever, and then that long drive back, and yeah. I mean, you're used to driving, I know, but it is. But I'd love for him to come down. I think Michelle Marie said tentatively that she really wants to go down during that. We're working on, and John Bailey, I've got to get with him and find out. We're working on for the family to get a motorhome, or smallest as I can, that'll sleep like 3 or 4. That way I can go down and stay right there on property. So, I'll have to get with him and work all those out.
You're always hunting for a vehicle.
No, did you see his truck? The latest in his truck? The truck they got?
I'm saying that Sarah Jo says she's still hunting for a vehicle.
Oh, is she really? Well, there was a couple of them I sent your way. So, but no, the truck's looking good. It's nice and clean, and a real muted type of customization and stuff. So it's looking good and everything. But yeah, Hoodlums in the Holler, that's going to be one big one. That'll be the farthest, and hopefully Dad and everything will get to work out. Miller's is coming up, not this weekend, next weekend. Miller's down at Chillicothe, down at the Ross County. What?
Spring's almost here.
I know. Shh. It's
car shows.
I know. It's Ohio. I've seen it snow in March.
It felt good to be able to get out to Panorama last week.
Oh, it was to get
everybody.
Out.
And just see all the people.
To see everybody and everybody.
I don't really care about the cars. I mean, the cars, they're the same cars. When you go to a show,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm saying most people, they don't change the cars every week or whatever.
No,
so
I love them.
Cars are cars,
but
people are different.
Yeah, I love the cars though. I know them. I recognize all of them. Sometimes people come up and start talking to me. It takes me a minute to, as soon as they go stand by their car, and I go,
oh, I'm like,
now I know. Yeah, you are and stuff like that. But I met a lot of new people. That whole group from that came from Tomcats. That was pretty cool. I got to go down there and see their cars, because she sells classic hot rods and stuff. So she's got that down there. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna bring the truck. Cool. Are you gonna enter the truck, or wait a minute?
You gotta catch up.
You should take the jet down. That would be cool. You could trailer it down and whatever. You know, I'll let Brian and those guys know you're going to get out. So I'm going to
remember I can fit in that thing.
Yeah, I know and he's got his legs. I'm trying to get down there. Dad's having some iffy things, so I may actually have to come down without Dad. So I need to talk to you because you won't be going down to Miller's on Saturday.
Right.
So I wanted to talk to you about maybe popping in
and do that.
Changing Dad's diaper.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, come on. You can take care of cats. You can do this. No, maybe just popping in for an hour or so.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to front you out on air.
I like Mom.
I didn't want to front you out on air and all. Where, you know. No, if you could do that, because I may have to end up either going just with Mom or just by myself.
That was Jenny sending me.
Oh, hey, Jenny. Hello. I know she's not watching mine. She's mad at me. I won't tell you guys why. I'll tell you later. No, I won't tell you. I might. No. Yeah, I probably will. No. How many you got? Oh, I got 4.
Oh,
Here we got Sergio, Triple B.
Nobody.
Sergio.
I got one. It's probably Jenny.
My butt. Anyway, yeah, Sergio, take it down and stuff. I mean, it's a
come on down.
Miller's is a drive. It's, you know, Chillicothe from here, from where we are. Yeah. It's a drive. But that family, dude, Mom, Pop, all of the boys. I mean, I think there's like 37 kids that race. You know, I mean, they're awesome. They are a automotive related family. Their existence is, you know, family and that.
That must be nice.
Oh, it's cool.
Nobody in my family ever cared about cars. I was the only, well, my brother, but he was 10 and a half years older than me. So
yeah. You still got all these models and stuff. So most of them. Yeah.
I still got the important ones.
Yeah, you get all these back.
Well, these are all ones that I've done.
Yeah.
These are all the ones I've done when I was a kid.
And over here,
so
these are a lot of his brothers. Some are yours.
Some are mine.
Yeah. And but yeah, models and stuff. I'd like to see more. That no downside to it, but I'd like to see more models next year at Powerama. I would. I really kind of, and the ones that were done that had the trailer, the haulers, and they were sweet. Mom and Dad, when because we sat down and watched the video and everything like that. They were watching that, and Mom and Dad were going, well, those look just like real cars. I said, yeah, and the paint jobs on them look just like real cars. Yeah, they were really, really
People
cool.
Don't understand the amount of time and effort that people put into model cars. It is nothing to be able to put 200 hours.
Oh, I understand.
Model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio wants to know why she wasn't invited to the live. You're always invited to the live. I just haven't worked out to where people can be viewed on the live, where they can join the live. You can make comments, but I haven't done the
split screen stuff.
Yeah. What the hell's the name of that? The thing with the duck? Isn't it a duck?
Like I know
their logo. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't got that all whatever and stuff because all of my free time is kind of set up with taking care of other things.
That's all you got's free time.
Oh, really? I love you too, and you know better. My free time is like a 15-20 minute power sleep. I want to call it a nap, but it wouldn't even be a good nap. But yeah, you've seen that happen. Be talking all of a sudden and then come back. Oh, refreshed. Digger does the same thing, but he goes, boom, he's gone.
Oh, I'm out.
He's gone.
It's like 4 hours later. Huh?
What did I miss?
Sorry, we're reading.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Pedal cars, bikes, cycle carts. Cool. That'd be cool. Let me know as soon as you know it's set in stone. Let me know.
No.
Yeah. And we want to set something up because I definitely want to try and get in and because of the small stature of a lot of that stuff. If I can get in and video it before the crowds come in, I can get a lot more nicer pictures for folks.
Just send me in there. I'll get in between.
Yeah, you don't even have to stand on your toes. Hey, Jesse. All right. Yeah, we're going to try really hard. If I can get the family as a group down there in a motor, one of those, like I said, van type motorhomes and stuff,
Yeah.
to where we can stay on property, that would be so much easier than shuttling back and forth, mom and dad and whatever. That way the relatives and everything can come to the event. Yeah. And see mom and dad and whatever. And then that way dad can see it when he gets tired, go, whatever, and he can set in the air conditioning and everything. Yeah. So we're going to work on that a lot. All right. See you, Sergio. We're going to work on that.
She's already been gone for like 10 minutes.
Hey, I'm reading as fast as we can. I don't know what's going on. That's it.
That sounds like that one guy.
When I set up that last video and stuff with Steve, it says, "Be all you can be." Yeah. I love playing with that editing software, making people funny. But with certain people, Steve Digger, we don't have to try real hard. Funny is a short trip. Where's the camera? There it is. There it is. Short trip. Yeah. What else is coming up? But all the regulars will be Vineyard Church, the Friday nights. Those will be starting up again. Huber Heights at Get Air on Thursday. That'll be starting up again. We got plans for the Monday night in New Carlisle. That'll be starting up again. I don't have the actual dates, but as soon as I do, I'll try and put that up. Get that information out there.
I see you put this bright light up here again.
I forgot to turn on the the live stream lights that he has set up in here. He's done a real good job. He set everything up, whatever. This one we got up here that just kind of.
This is a blinder.
Yeah, kind of just. Both our foreheads go to our backs. So
put this way, that was so bright. It's LED, 3 foot long, and you can't hardly look at it.
No, it's a glare monster. It really is. That's why it looks like, we got our solar sex panels are shining in the sun. I don't know. Old biker called it that once, and I always thought it was funny.
I thought you were grabbing for a bottle of Jack.
No, this is my. Yeah, that's what it is.
Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
Well, I put 4 of these a day in me with my medication, with my enzymes and stuff. Mm-hmm. I put 4 of these in a day, and at least 3 of them have to come out or there's an issue. Dad put 1 in and 12 comes out. I have no idea how that's all. His plumbing is so messed up. It's a mess. So me and Digger are wee folk. We got to make a scene to be seen.
That's right, man.
Well, Steve, you do a fine job at it. Are you? Oh, Digger's sitting on a booster chair.
Yeah, that's the only way I can.
It works good though. We're
the same height.
We're right here.
If I sit in a regular chair, I'm down here.
Yeah. He got the booster chair.
I got the cat house. Is what it is.
I know it is. It's a cat house.
It's a cat house.
It's your first time sitting on a.
It's kind of got a bucket in it though.
A bucket house.
It's like a bucket seat.
Yeah, does that fit your little? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, my little butt fits just fine.
Got a little bucket.
It's actually kind of comfortable.
A bucket butt. Mm-hmm. But that's where we'll be. It looks like it's holding, so that's cool. Hope to see people down there. Really did have a good time at Power Rim. I really did. I wish I could have been there on Saturday too, because I wanted to go in and just
you
relax.
Missed everything, man. Saturday's always the biggest, busiest day. You weren't there.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I was trying to draw a breath. I woke up when I took medication.
If you would ever sleep,
I did go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I
did video all day Friday,
and then
you went home and you edited video for probably 12 hours.
At 5,
8 or 10 hours.
So at 5, I said, okay, I shut everything. Well, I didn't shut anything off. I just set it off to the side. And I said, and I got from 5 to like 6:30. I know,
Big nap.
It was good. It was good. And 6:30 is when I was going to get up to come back, get ready to come back in and stuff. I couldn't take a breath. It felt like my ribs had been disconnected from my spine, but it's just the way. Hey, I'm alive. I don't care. I'm alive. But it said the pain lets you know your day's running good, or your day. You got another day to run good, or I don't know.
Pain lets you know you're still alive.
Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah, but it was good. I just couldn't and I was afraid of stressing it too much more that day, and then not being able to take care of mom and dad. So I have to weigh that. I weigh that out and stuff like that. So it works out good. That's why I like taking them with me. Like I said, that's why Dad probably, because of issues, he probably won't be able to go with us to Miller. So that if you can check on him, that would be great.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. And stuff. Mom can go. We just have to stop every 20 minutes or whatever.
Little water break.
Yeah, because she's not. We still. It was three emergency room visits and stuff like that, and all the tests. They still don't know. They have no idea.
I'm not surprised.
I can't, so. Oh, still we folks. But hey, we got 5. 2 thumbs up.
Only 2 people have hit the like button. There's 5 people watching. Why are there not 5 likes?
Because the rest of them are probably hitting the down one.
Licky likey loo.
Lick what?
Like it.
You like it? Lick it. I don't know. I thought we weren't going to talk about her.
Oh, what you're talking about?
Yeah, let me put this clamp on it. Anyway, oh, anyway, I'm kind of leery of everything else up here now. Oh, only Keith gets. That's true. Keith has stalkers.
Fine.
He does. He's got stalkers. There's a few ladies. Well, the names of the individuals making the comments are ladies' names.
Yes.
I can't guarantee, because a lot of times it could be a 60-year-old guy sitting in his mom's basement. What's that joke?
Could have been me.
Could have been. What'd you do? Go out and create an account just to give him some love?
Well, of course.
Well, you only come up to his kneecap, so it's a relation. I know. I was going to say that's a relationship made in heaven, isn't it? Anyway, what was I saying?
He is a tall dude, and I am such a shorty.
Yeah, he is tall. Him and Mike. Mike's tall too. Mike Moore.
Oh yeah,
he's tall.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm short.
And Billy with the Slimer, he's tall. Yeah.
I kind of go like tall. This every time I talk to all of them guys.
Jeff's tall.
Give me a neck pain.
Oh man, my brain just stopped. I was thinking about people. I see their faces. I can't remember their names. I can see their faces. I just can't remember.
5 minutes, you'll be drooling.
I don't know. What do we got over there?
Dummies.
I know we'll have to get into Digger's party stash here in a minute, but just saying. Yeah. So that's where I'm going to be. Luckily that went up. That's cool. Who do we got? Jesse. I know he is tall. He is tall, Mike. He's tall. Anyway, what's the date of the listen, there's a battle going on here to try and get revive dying brain cells. I'm telling you right now. Hoodlums in the Holler. What I can't remember the actual date. I got it on my calendar. Being at Diggers, I don't carry my whole calendar and stuff around with me. So if I don't write it down to bring,
we just wing it.
Yeah, bring it over. Yeah, pretty much. I have a few things I need to talk about, but other than that, Keith, what? Where you at? Wait a minute.
Is that Keith?
Yeah, that's Keith.
Oh, okay.
He's
I never
Keith's.
knew his last name.
Oh, the 10th and 11th of August, Hoodlums in the Holler down at Holderman Center, just outside of Olive Hill, down in Kentucky and stuff. That's where we'll be. Yeah, Keith. Sorry, 9th and 10th.
You better make up your
Come
mind,
on,
buddy.
Jesse.
Come on, man.
I'm depending on
Don't
you.
be throwing us wrong dates and stuff, man.
I'm depending on you, Jesse. Oh, 9th and 10th?
9th and 10th and 11th, who knows? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday,
Saturday.
the 9th and
Duh.
10th. Yeah. Friday's the get together, and they have like you can talk to everybody and check with the John Bailey to see if you can come down and have the weenie roast and everything the Friday night before. It's always cool. Everybody gets out there and talks and whatever. But when they come in on Saturday morning early, dude, well, you saw the video. It's a line. It's a line all the way down into Olive Hill, Salt Lick, Sulphur Run, Moorhead, all because we're out in the country. We are in a holler too. It's like it's the bottom of this. Hang on, the bottom of this. It's a beautiful thing to see that many beautiful cars and people just having a blast. I mean, it's old in my head, old school get together like it used to be at the church or the firehouse and whatever during community activities and stuff. And it's really cool.
Kentucky.
I know it's people's. You know, it's my people's. I wasn't born there. Sorry, apologize, but the rest of everybody else was. There you go. It's John Bailey's fault. Yeah. Well, we won't talk about that. Just saying. John's a hoot and a half too. Mom said that we're related to the Baileys. Yeah, it's Kentucky. We're related to everybody. It's just the way you got to love family. But John's a hoot and a half. He's funny. He's funny. He's straight up. By the end of the day, John's babbling and drooling everywhere too. So it's a rough way. But they put on 2 a year.
He drooled too?
Yeah, after trying to get around and take care and maintain everything at the show. Yeah, but that's all right. So, but yeah, they have a get together there. They have the swap meet and the presentations for stuff, and then inside the Holderman Center and everything. So I'm just wondering if they've got any more of that. If they've got any more.
Now, see, that's more like it. You got 6 people watching, and 6 people give
Woo!
it thumbs up. That's the way to do it.
Woo!
See, I got 4 people watching, and nobody's thumbed up me. Nobody has.
Anybody that's watching this, open another device and zip on over to Digger's.
They like me more.
Custom coach
more than they like me.
Custom coach. The reason we do this is in case one of them drops out.
Because last time it did, and we were only on Gophers, and we didn't
for a few minutes.
Yeah,
and then like I said,
we
were here
for an hour.
It was over an hour and a half and stuff. There was some good stuff that went on too. We got to badmouth Keith quite a bit.
Oh man,
it was
tore
fun.
him up.
Tore him up. Yeah. And nobody got sit but us. So, but it's okay. We can still giggle about it. But he's a good guy. He giggled about it too. So, what's that thing? Any attention's bad or good's still attention?
Any attention is good attention.
Yeah, it has to be. Bad or not, I guess. So.
Bad attention.
Rob Schrader from MiamiValleyNovas.com has the pictorial up as the Power-Ramas. I think he says 600 and some photos, and he had to, trim it down to whatever because he was getting ready to break the server. So anybody,
I saw him out there. I mean, that finger is just moving. On that shutter.
So anybody that wants to see, I didn't get to video the presentations as like I normally would do and stuff. A lot of people talking to you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. His screen's only this big, and we're looking at a big one like this. But the presentations and stuff. So if you got an award and you want a picture and you didn't get a picture there of you receiving your award, Rob probably has it on the MiamiValleyNovas.com and everything. So you can go there and take a look at the pictorials. That's why I like going. He does a lot of the still stuff. I try and do just the video clips and the things like that.
Well, between all of you,
we're trying to cover it for everybody.
Make it covered for everybody.
Yeah, trying to cover it for everybody to enjoy it and stuff. And I'm amazed sometimes that the pictures he gets. I'll watch my stuff, and then I see the picture. God, how did I miss that? You know, so it works out. We try and cover and fill all the gaps in and stuff like that. Oh, the Jane Rose and the Dead Ends. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah, they got a big stage inside and one outside they can have. So they got it in there. So good yeehaw music.
Yeehaw! I've been watching a lot of Dukes and Hazzard stuff.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of yeehaw music. I like it. It's
on
pretty
YouTube,
good stuff.
There is
and
so
their,
much Dukes
the
and Hazzard
pinup,
stuff.
when they have the pinup contests and stuff, it's real rockabilly stuff. It's really, really good and stuff. Not that any of them weren't, any others, you know, I never say one's better than the other. It's just they're good. So good. Who does that? That's good.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, that's right.
Good.
Jeff Fafa. That's
yeah. That's
Jeff Dunham's.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham.
Peanut. Jeff Fafa.
Jeff Fafa.
Anyway, we're wandering off into no man's land. Looking forward to the Rose this year. So Kohlbachers and stuff. Looking forward to that. I got to talk with him quite a bit and everything.
There's a guy that does drone stuff out there too.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. Then that may all change because they just come out with all kinds of new the
drone world is screwed up.
It's just so messed up, and they're trying to regulate all kinds of stuff.
Whoever controls the drone, though, you don't really want to.
Yeah, don't video yourself.
You don't want to video yourself.
Don't video yourself flying a drone.
They are actually busting people through YouTube videos
flying
certain stuff.
If they see you flying the drone. And not paying or licensing.
Even if you do everything by the book, they'll still write you a ticket or throw you in jail or something just because they don't understand the law.
Yeah. They're instead of reading the law, they're interpreting the law.
Right.
Well, the courts interpret. The judge interprets. If you're going to write me up and shut up. Write me up and then go on. Well, I don't fly a drone, so if I did get one, I'd probably get one of those.
I can't afford a $355 million ticket though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with all the copyright stuff they used to do back in the day and everything. And I think there's only 3 or 4 people in the entire history of all that actually got prison time, fines and prison times out of all the billions of people on the copyright.
Right now, the drone stuff is still newish.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's not new, it is still new to people, and they're still trying to figure out. Just because a drone goes over your house does not mean you're being watched.
Yeah.
But people think that.
Yeah.
You know, it gives it a bad rep.
In certain places, you can't fly over because they say, I own this property. It's private property. You can't. Well, your property.
Thing is, it's been discussed.
Right.
They do not. Even though you may own the property,
you don't own the property above to the heavens.
No.
You can have what they call clear and fair use area. So there's a certain, and I'm not sure, I don't know what that is, but you do not own the property, because if so, trust me, my sister worked for people.
Yeah.
And the satellites that she was pulling images from can see the shine off your boots in the living room.
I believe it.
You know, and you're being watched, folks. I mean, you're being watched, period. You go through a traffic light, you're being watched. You get on a bus,
go to
a train, the mall, any store, you're being watched. And not only by the people that are there, because all of this has to go to the network and people that are attached to the network so everybody can watch you. So, not trying to scare you, just I want you to know the reality of it.
This is the video age.
Yeah, it's the reality of everything you do. I mean, I got video of Digger from his bedroom from last week. I don't, Juicy. I don't. But if you want to buy some, I'm just saying. What's it? What? Backyard naked with the squirrels is my business.
I agree. You know, I don't have a 6-foot privacy fence. I'm good with that.
What I'm doing with the squirrels in my own backyard and my business. And you are nuts, brother. Steve, I'm just saying, Steve. Love you, but you're nuts.
You got a couple bolts loose.
It just
not screws.
No, his aren't loose. The threads are stripped clean off. His, you can't tighten that down. They're stripped clean off.
His nuts are round. There's nothing to grab onto. No. Oh, Steve.
I don't know nothing about him. I don't know. Well, you and the squirrels, I know you have a lot of conversations. Even though I'm related to them, I know you guys talk about me behind my back and shit.
Cats, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, cats and squirrels they're not it's raccoons and cats.
Yeah.
Did you see that stuff on
raccoons
where cats and raccoons were having relations? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't get into that kind of stuff.
Well, you know, it's on YouTube. Hey,
what YouTube are you watching?
You can't take a picture of, but you can put up cats and raccoons
I could show you some pictures of cats, but
I don't. Oh no, I've seen that. I've seen you. You sent me the 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's Digger. What the?
There's 2 cats.
Yeah, what's those cats doing? That's what I get for not sleeping, right?
No, that's what I get for Swirly not being fixed.
Well, you know, here's a clamp.
Swirly's.
You're gonna need a bigger.
Swirly's a year old, and
yeah,
the one he's trying to hook up with is 15.
Oh, Crystal, yeah. She just lays there. I was gonna say, hey, how did we get?
Are you done yet?
How did we get here from where we were? I blame Steve. Squirrels. Him and the squirrels in the backyard.
Yeah. It's all your fault, Steve.
All right. That's it. I got to get my batteries charged up, get everything set up, fixed up, and done up. Everybody that made comments, I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully those will stay. So people, hopefully those will stay. Because sometimes when I click off of this, they go away and nobody gets to see them. I don't know why. Huh. Sometimes they'll go up where people can read them back later, and sometimes they won't. All right. So that's where I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to do. This was live.
This was live when it was live.
Live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of folks on Facebook, when you go to see this, it won't be live.
Probably not.
Yeah. All right, guys. Those are the places.
Was live, but it's not now.
Yeah.
Even though it is now, but it's not then.
But it's not now.
It's not then.
It was then.
Then is now.
I'm wondering if it's going to be.
I think it already has been.
Yeah. That ship sailed. This will be a conversation for another 20 minutes. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank you again, Jeff and Kim, and everybody that works so hard and diligently and stuff for the Powerama. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna be on the road. I got to get back to Mom and Dad. Oh, it's not quite pill time. Maybe I'll hang out with Digger. We'll watch some sci-fi because he's got like a bazillion. What is it? 72? 75-inch TV with some crazy surround sound.
Some of us can see.
Yeah, so you gotta look. You look at it like this. Depth perception's off.
We're watching Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, from a couple years ago.
Well, it's the latest. I mean,
last year.
It is last year's season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when I came over, you were watching zombies.
Well, and Walking Dead is coming back on, I think, the 25th of February.
I have no idea.
So this is the new one.
We have no TV, no internet, no phone. 3 years. 3 years. That's why I run over here and stuff, because the old house has dial-up basically, and it takes me. It takes me. Well, it's DSL, but it's dial-up speed.
Yeah,
because it was cheap. It takes me 20 hours of upload. Not only the 10, 15, 20 hours of editing,
yeah,
but 20 hours per video
and
to upload.
If you upload them at home,
yeah.
What's it take to upload that same thing here?
15
on fiber optics.
Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's why when you see videos 1, 2, 3 all go up at the same time, it's because I'm here. If you see 1, 2, 3 go up from Monday to Friday, that's because I'm uploading from the old house. I hope to have that fixed. We still have to work on getting a lot of my sister's wiring redone, because like I said, when DOD, when the Homeland came in to reacquisition all of their property, the satellite decryption and the server stuff, they screwed up the internal the thing on the house. So I've got to go through and find out what wires go where, because you take one wire. It's like remember the old telephones, how they had all that. Yeah, I'm trying to go through and test each one of these lines to a system upstairs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
18,000 lines.
10 rooms with 4 lines in each room, plus all 18 security cameras and the receiver, and because we don't have the optic fiber, they took that whole unit box and everything. So yeah. But she had 3 lines coming into the house to give herself enough bandwidth, to run what she had to run. I know.
Can you imagine if that was still active?
Oh, hell, I could think about the video and it'd be up.
Yeah.
Just think about it and it'd be up.
See, now I got 2 people watching.
Oh, look, it's
one person watching.
Paint fumes getting to
2
you.
likes.
Yeah. He says, of course the live stream works when I'm not there. All right. See you guys. We're going to go. Bye.
Bye. It's like, do I look here, there?
I keep forgetting to look over there because he's over there, but we're over here, over there. And we're backwards. We're 2 different. Yours is correct. This is wrong.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that.
My stuff's always wrong. See ya.
Bye-bye.